Roaring Kitty posted last night 8 p.m., which is the exact time that GameStop starts trading on overnight trading over at Robinhood. Now you've all seen it. This is the Joker. In this movie, in this time frame, this is exactly right before he's about to rob the bank. Now we all noticed the 5XXX on the cat mask, which could mean June 11th. Or there are theories representing 5 days. You can't exactly explain what day this is going to be on or what it's trying to mean, but it's clearly a hidden message again from the Roaring Kitty. Hopefully a surge to over 5,000 a share, and we're about to talk about that. Stay tuned. Keep watching. June 11th is also the short interest reporting publication date for the second half of May 2024. We'll know the short interest shares and percentage on June 11th, which is something he could potentially be getting at with this post. Now keep in mind, another thing with this post is right where the Joker stands in that clip is a 5-minute walk to the OCC. This is the Options Clearing Corporation. Roaring Kitty could also be hinting at 5 days or June 11th. Either way, this is when I'm going to exercise my calls. Or he could be saying, when I exercise my calls, the stock's going to go to 5,000 plus a share, and we are going to rob the bank. Roaring Kitty has mentioned the Joker before. In a clip from May 15th, we see scenes of Ocean's 12 and The Dark Knight. Between these scenes, a character asks, "Where the fuck have you been?" The clip starts with Matt Damon asking a rhetorical question, with Brad Pitt playfully responding, clearly without a magic 8-ball. Later, we see the Joker saying, "Because it's all part of the plan." Now, Roaring Kitty has posted a meme that breaks the pattern, suggesting that everything is part of the plan. The meme is from The Dark Knight, released on July 24th, 2008, showing the Joker just before the bank robbery, along with a number and 3 X's on the cat mask. Some people suggest June 11th, or some people interpret it as 5 days, which is right before the shareholder meeting. Or talking about the proximity of the OCC, which is just 5 minutes away. However, it could also just be nothing. But the Joker has the same value as reverse. So clearly Roaring Kitty is just giving us more signals. Now this was foretold on The Simpsons. Crazy cash, GameStop, 1 trillion, Fox, -19, Tesla. This is the banner that is showing on The Simpsons, and you know The Simpsons predict several different things. Now, just theoretically, right, if The Simpsons are correct, which they usually are, what would happen if GameStop is over 1 trillion a share? Let's just say it's at 1 trillion market cap. That would bring the value right now to $2,380.95 per share. Okay, that's what it would do. Now, what's interesting about the Roaring Kitty mask, what's interesting about the 3 X's with the 5. GameStop, when it broke the stock market, fractional shares got filled for some people at $5,124.50 before the buy button shut off. Interesting, right? How high are we really going to get? Towards the end of the video, I'm going to explain what I just did with my GameStop positions. I want to talk about this guy really quick, Andrew Left, crying on Yahoo Finance interview. Now, honestly, this guy's short GameStop, but I like the honesty in this clip. This doesn't upset me at all. The only thing that he's wrong about is it's going way past 80, buddy.
People are incredibly mean online. I still think Reddit and Twitter or X is a real mean place a lot of times that I don't enjoy even reading about. I'm just, giving fair market commentary. So I haven't looked at my emails. I kind of won't read Twitter or Reddit, what they say about me. I really don't care. I just hope the retail investors realize right now, this is not what we saw 3.5 years ago. I really don't care if they don't. If someone wants to buy the stock at 30, 35, if the stock goes to 50, it goes to 50. So, goes to 80, goes to 80. So I lose money. It's an open free market.
Now, Roaring Kitty is still in his 120,000 June 21st $20 call contracts. Open interest now stands at above 152,000, which is up over 4,000 from Friday. But not only that, GameStop just got flooded with over $2 million worth of $100 calls with an August 16th expiration of this year. Massive whales know how big of a short squeeze is coming. We're going to blow by 80. We're going to blow by 150. We may even get to the thousands. Now, before we get into the charts, every post that Roaring Kitty has made on Sundays has coincided with GameStop rising by more than 100%. Clearly, that is not happening today. Not yet. Okay? Keep in mind, the gaps that they coincided with were much larger than the previous rally that we just had. This is a little bit early, but I like how Roaring Kitty is trying to keep the momentum going. If we take a look at GameStop, this is something that you could see based off of my indicator if things were to continue in this direction, okay? we're trying to hold $25. You may see a breakdown come down to $22.50 before coming right back up to around $30, getting rejected, hugging this trend line, and then gapping higher to test the resistance at this one right around 45, so on and so forth. Basically accumulating, still holding its pattern into early June. Now this also means that this pop you see right here would be on June 18th, which is just in time for Roaring Kitty before his contracts expire, which I do expect to pop before then, but hopefully much larger than this one. However, my indicator is a pretty good indicator, but of course this is a short squeeze play, so take it with a grain of salt. Overall, GameStop trying to hold $25 down 11.87%. And I added to my call contracts. I was going to tell you later in the video, I added to my call contracts. I cut my Nvidia puts for a loss and doubled down on my GameStop calls. AMC, according to Ortex, 13.93% short interest that we are sitting at. AMC still down 5% with GameStop 468. Watch for AMC to come down to between 435 and 440, which we called out, and then from there right back up to $7. That is essentially what I'm watching. Before we move on, guys, that indicator is going to be the top link. If you don't have it yet, go upgrade your trading journey and get my indicator. It's pattern detection and forecasting. And if you want to come talk with me and know my trades as soon as I take them, get in the Discord. But it's not only me. We have the most amazing people in there. Best vibes. There are no bad questions. Whether you're a beginner or advanced trader, this is the place to go. And it's only a coffee a month. I'm not waxing like every other YouTuber. Lastly, the second link under the video, Mumu. If you open an account with my link and deposit in there, you will start earning up to 15 free stocks and 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash. So if you're not doing it, what are you waiting for? It's free money. Again, use the link, open an account, and make a deposit. We're also giving you level 2 order book data, access to trading options, going long, going short, viewing other exchanges, and more as a retail trader. Huge benefits. Go check the top 3 links under the video. Lastly, this is the busy week. We have the Nvidia stock split and Apple's WWDC event, which is today, and then tomorrow, OPEC monthly report. Wednesday, FOMC rate hike decision and May CPI, which is going to shift the market. Tesla shareholder meeting and results of Elon's pay package, all going to be huge. Watch the market coming back up to retest 535. We want to see a positive catalyst on Wednesday for a break up to 543.50. And I do think, even though everyone's expecting a rug pull, that we see some good news, right? We see a positive reaction, maybe a temporary bad one, but we overall see a positive push on the weekly. Nvidia scaled down, tested support, now scaling back higher, up 1.3%, now trading at $122.47 after the split. Okay, so the split just happened with Nvidia. Now it is going to be more attractive to retail investors. I think maybe we see one last push before essentially getting a nosedive on Nvidia overall. Crypto, not much to say here. Bitcoin retesting 70K, which is what we like to see, but it is sort of attempting to break this channel, so we're going to keep a close eye on it. However, Bitcoin whales have opened giga long positions on Bybit and OKX, which the last time this happened when Bitcoin was at 29K resulted in a 155% pump. Take this with a grain of salt. Again, it's just one thing that we're going to look at. Maybe Bitcoin is just about to get its momentum back. Overall, guys, that is what I got for you for today's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Let's make some money this week. Get in the Discord. I love you all. Lottery sucks out.